Liverpool are the only unbeaten team in the Premiership after Arsenal's record-breaking run came to an end just half a mile or so away from here at Everton last Saturday. In fact, Liverpool unbeaten in the league since April when they went down 1-0 at Tottenham. Let's give you the team news. Gerard Houllier makes a couple of changes from the side that won in Moscow in the Champions League on Tuesday. Steven Gerrard is fit after a hip injury, and El Hadj Diouf partners Michael Owen up front. Emil Heskey, who has a groin strain, and Milan Baros stand down. So it's unchanged at the back, with Jimmy Traoré still standing in for the unfit Stéphane Henchoz. Steven Gerrard starts on the right of midfield alongside last Saturday's match winner in the Premiership at Leeds, Salif Diao. As for Tottenham, well, they give Gus Poyet his first start of the season. He's had knee trouble. That's the only alteration from the lineup which beat Bolton Wanderers last Sunday. Poyet is in for Matt Etherington on the left of midfield, though he's a different type of player. Much interest in Jamie Redknapp's return to Anfield, such a great servant in these parts, and also in Robbie Keane, who has quickly clicked with Spurs with 3 goals in his last 2 games. Well, it's a bright day, the day that brings an end to British summertime. Clocks go back tonight. Steven Gerrard is back, and that's always good news for Liverpool. He damaged a hip playing for England against Macedonia after scoring in that game. Great charm for, lucky charm for England. They have never lost in the 13 internationals that he's played in. Gus Poyet means a great deal to Tottenham as well. El Hadj Diouf has another chance to show his worth, very prominent of course for Senegal in the World Cup. He's been rather upstaged here recently at Liverpool by his fellow countryman Salif Diao. Different positions in the team, of course. Diouf up front with Owen today, Diao in midfield, where he'll have to deal with Poyet and Tottenham's quartet in that department. Jamie Redknapp, an extremely popular guy wherever he plays, and a lot of sympathy in his last years as a Liverpool player, because he was very heavily limited by injuries. Turned out to be a good move for him. Mike Riley is the referee. Just checking everything is in order. What is certainly in order is the Anfield atmosphere. Liverpool out to hold on to top spot. It's a good barometer for Tottenham. But this is not a fixture that the club has relished down the years. Risa, who grew up as a Tottenham fan in his native Norway, playing on that side against one of the informed Tottenham players, Simon Davis. Herpia. A cushioned header by the versatile Bunjevcevic. It's being used at left back at the moment. Dean Richards in the centre with Chris Perry. It's an English-born central defensive pairing. Gerard Houllier and all the Premiership managers intrigued to hear about FIFA's latest recommendation that clubs should field 6 players qualified for the country in which the league is based. The quick head count, I think, is 4 Englishmen per side in the starting 11s. Sheringham certainly one for Tottenham, for the Welshman Davis, and the Irishman Carr behind him. Now for Gerrard to launch forward. Richards and Harman. Owen with Juve moving outside him, and Jamie Carragher involved here to El Hadj Diouf. Zhao's back heel. Owen trying to find some space. Not much of it around in that Tottenham penalty area. Carragher tries again. Zhao lets it run. Owen was alert. Danny Murphy didn't quite anticipate it. Last time that Tottenham won here in the league, the only time they've won here in the Premiership, back in 1993. 2 goals from Teddy Sheringham, who's out there today. Owen. Carragher with a sense of adventure. Zhao. Jimmy Traoré, who is left-footed but is playing as the right of the 2 centre-backs, where Ancho normally is to be found. Stefan Freund back in the Tottenham team recently after a long layoff. They are getting a lot of their casualty lists sorted out. Darren Anderton's close to a return. Stefan Everson, who's here, hasn't made the 16 today. Gary Doherty, Rebroff not involved. Ledley King not far from being available again, all full internationals. So plenty of competition for places, which is always one of the Liverpool edicts. Zhao. Gerrard. Looking for Risa, who's really on the move here, who couldn't quite time the arrival. Referee Riley's seen nothing wrong, and nor did Risa. He wasn't complaining, unlike some of the spectators. Herpia. Freund. Giving it back by Traoré. No pressure on Bunjevcevic. Poyet. Now Murphy. Juve, who's offered himself in wide positions already, primarily on the right, cropped up on the left there, but was cut off by Chris Perry. Liverpool have won their last 5 in the Barclaycard Premiership. They had won 7 in a row in the league prior to going to Tottenham in April, when they were beaten 1-0. Their only defeat in the last 27 league games. Richards. It was a defeat that ended any chance they had of taking the championship. Not won it under the guise of the Premiership, but with 18 English titles, they are still the top club in the top division. Sheringham. Stephen Carr, another of the Spurs players who's missed a lot of football over the last 12 months or so. He missed the World Cup, of course, as well for the Republic of Ireland. Would have been a certainty had he been fit. Carr's cross. Carragher also missed out on the World Cup. Probably been in the England squad, but he had a knee injury. Murphy, of course, missed out as well. And Steven Gerrard. So they're players with particular incentives to make the most of this season. Owen. Good stand-up challenge by Perry. Michael Owen probably pleased not to be on the bench today, as he was at Leeds last weekend, and the reason for that is because he came on as a substitute against Spurs in his fixture last season and immediately got injured and was out for over a month with a hamstring tear. Redknapp. Owen coming back to challenge Freund, who still works it wide to Davis. Freund again, wins a corner. And a special welcome for the corner taker, Redknapp, from Liverpool fans. Very nice to see. They are very sporting people in this part of the world. That's the one that Sheringham likes to feed on by the near post, but Liverpool prepared for it. Casey Keller is doing very well in the Tottenham goal. Straightforward header by Herpier. Time for Juve to make that his, but Liverpool can't keep the ball, which is usually one of their strengths. But Harman tries to win it back. That's one of his strengths. Murphy. Oh, and it's all to his right and to Murphy's as well. Disappointing for Juve. Scored 2 on his home debut against Southampton. Glenn Hoddle, who will be 45 tomorrow and still looking as fit as his players. Owen, goalkeeper. The fraction of a hesitation, which when Owen is around is usually very costly, but Keller got there and claimed it. Davis. Now Redknapp. Good spot by Harman. He's only really got Owen to work with there. He's got support from Murphy. Tottenham would love to be, of course, in European competition, but they come into this fixture unencumbered by potential fatigue from travelling. 3-hour time difference in Moscow, where Liverpool played on Tuesday, where Owen got his hat-trick. They did live that trip on the British time, the Liverpool party, and trying to minimise the jet lag. Freund. Jevčević. Richards. One player we've hardly seen yet is Robbie Keane, and he's not going to catch a long ball like that. A bit of a gesture of apology from Richards. Obviously a point to be noted for half-time. Gerrard heading on. Redknapp. Well, the game being staged at the moment in this part of the pitch. Freund. Trying to glance it on for Davis. Stephen Carr didn't play at all last season. He came back for the first game this season, which was on Merseyside, and damaged a hamstring at Everton. So there was another absence. Middlesbrough 0, Leeds United 1. Leeds trying to get out of a slump, and a good start for them. It's a penalty, and converted by Mark Viduka. Gerrard. Now Carragher. Two Senegalese trying to link up there, Diouf and Zhao. Players that Gerard Houllier knew all about before they came to prominence in the World Cup. These deals were pretty much done before the football started in the Far East. Oh, no flag. Assistant saying the ball had stayed in play. Davis. Poyet. He's not just still a very good player, but he's a massive presence on such a big stage as this. He certainly won't be overawed by it. He's got the capacity to help the younger players, as has Sheringham, but not if he gives the ball away to Michael Owen, which was in danger of doing. And the Zhao knocks it forward. Terry was on his toes, and Sheringham can start again. Davis. And to run Risa. Here's Keane. Bunjevcevic. A nice turn under the challenge from Gerrard. Freud. Keane. And a chance to slip it through to Redknapp then. Zhao. The cry up to Owen was to hold, but he didn't have that time with Freund around. A little bit cat and mouse at the moment. Carragher. Diouf. Coming deep, a la Sheringham. That's on the ball again, Al-Hadj Diouf. It's a rather well, it was from out of range, wasn't it, from Redknapp, the challenge. It was always likely to get the man rather than the ball. Liverpool trying to restart it quickly to suit Owen. Keane. Arman's got it back. Carragher. Quite happy for Liverpool to have the ball here, but need to start making some challenges on the likes of Danny Murphy. That's what Redknapp does. Gerrard. Murphy. Zhao, fed by Diouf. Played away accurately by Richards. Don't have searing pace for the counter-attack Spurs. Certainly Stephen Carr can run from right back. Meaty challenge by Herpier on Sheringham. Well, we're past the 15-minute mark. A lot of midfield sparring to this point. Carragher. Arman. Carragher. Nicely worked by Liverpool, and it was a shame that with Harman looking to link with Owen then, it didn't quite come off. They'd moved Tottenham around cleverly. Reese has kept it in. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Richards got the benefit of any doubt. Bunjevcevic. Tarico and Thatcher are still on Tottenham's injury list, which is why Bunjevcevic is having a run at left back. And Christian Ziege as well, a bit out of sorts. Freund, no, the other German is there. Keane calling for it, and he's been found by Stefan Freund. Still Keane. It's all his own work. There's a deflection there, which might have helped Spurs, but didn't in the end, off Gus Poyet. Keane was twisting and turning, all the while seeking to open up Liverpool. As a boy, we're told Robbie Keane was a Liverpool fan. And he might have scored against his boyhood favourites if Gus Poyet hadn't got in the way. We'll never know. Freund doing well again. And again, just popping it forward, but Traoré is there for Liverpool. Redknapp just up a little unfairly, catching Didi Hamann. Murphy. Owen. One for João to chase. Redknapp had tracked him. Man on is applying Poyet, and he certainly was on. That was Carragher. Sheringham, but Gerrard will cut it off. Instantly through for Owen. Well, that's a problem for Tottenham, and a warning if they give the ball away in their own half, particularly with the understanding between Gerrard and Owen. Carr felt he'd won the ball fairly enough. Well, if he really didn't try to jump, he might say he wasn't given the chance. Anyway, it's a free kick to Liverpool. Murphy takes. And Richards getting in behind Perry. And then Carr, this time fairly, heads it out of play. Chance for Riza, though, from this position to put the long throw to good use. Sami Hyypiä is an obvious target. And Riza, with a glint in his eyes that he relishes the situation, that the ball rather slipped from his grasp. Everyone back for Tottenham. Keane doing the closing down here on Gerrard. Carragher. Richards, it just rather spat up at him as it came over Bunjevcevic's head, but then Bunjevcevic is fouled by El Hadj Diouf. Gerard Houllier, who once tried to sign Glenn Hoddle as a player, tried to take him to Paris Saint-Germain. Glenn chose Monaco, you might recall, back in the late 1980s, and did very well for a while in the French game. Carragher. Oh, Riza got that wrong. It's supposed to be hit with the outside of the foot. Redknapp. And it all came from a miskick by Yonana Riza. And it gives maybe Jamie Redknapp, who's put one or two in on this ground from this sort of position. Remember, won the day Blackburn won the championship. Redknapp won the match back in 1995, last day of the season, for Liverpool against Blackburn. Identical spot. We're just approaching the halfway mark in the first half. It's set up for Redknapp. Oh, and it's come off the goalkeeper. Dudek will have been pleased to get down to it. He got a bit lucky with the parry. It could have easily gone to Teddy Sheringham if you look. Tottenham have a corner. They could have easily had the lead. Here's Carr. Oh, he did well to get it anywhere near the goal, really. It was a fast and awkward bounce. Actually veered away from the far post as he looked. They did start their programme on Merseyside. Tottenham with a 2-2 draw at Everton. They've won at Charlton. More recently, they've won at Blackburn. Here they are, the quarter mark of this game in the Barclaycard Premiership. They're holding Liverpool at Anfield 0-0. Hopia, always a popular fixture here. You couldn't get a ticket for love nor money. Something about these games down the years that have whetted the appetite every time Tottenham come to the northwest. Richards, a famous occasion, of course. Spurs lost 7-0 here in 1978 when Ozzy Ardiles had just joined them. It's a pleasant experience for him, but the Liverpool fans still talk about it, and met one of the players from that game, Phil Neal, this morning. He was still talking about it. Be a surprise if it was 7-0 today. Redknapp out by Risa. Carr ahead of Davis this time. And Sheringham trying to get ahead of Stephen Carr. It's all a bit tight against that far touchline. Emil Heskey not fit today. They have Valencia here next week in the Champions League, and obviously he would be an important figure for that match. Richards. Now Traore. Just the general feeling of a mutual respect here between the two teams. No one overcommitting, taking too much of a risk. Very similar when Liverpool played Chelsea here at the start of October. It was won very late on by Michael Owen. He's looking to get in, and he might have just made something for Diouf in turn for Zhao. Good touch by Freund. Much needed by Tottenham. Poyet. Quicker passes from Tottenham. They try to respond to what was looming large as a big fright at their own end. Now they're trying to put Liverpool under some pressure. And Keane, who's mishit it. Sheringham has done the same. That's corner flag stuff. The one thing coaches often say to players striking for goal is relax. Get your body shape right, and neither Keane nor Sheringham did that. Owen did, and playing it to Diouf, but Zhao couldn't quite round it off. Game just hotting up as a spectacle in the last couple of minutes, with possibilities at both ends after a rather cautious beginning. Traore did well. Murphy. Davis sliding in to dispossess him. And back on his feet to get it from Carr. This is Keane. Freund. Middlesbrough 1, Leeds 1 now. Joseph Desire's job has equalised that Mark Viduka penalty. Freund. Gerrard. One for Owen to chase. But Keller should get there first. Stayed in play. Goalkeeper read the play well. It's Carragher looking for João. Well, that was an incisive pass by Jamie Carragher, made possible by João's run. He acknowledges the quality in the ball, as it was put on the spot where he's just got to hit it. And hit it he did. Across the goalkeeper, but just across beyond the post. Quick thinking, quick moving for Gerard Houlliér's team. A nod of approval for that. Thumbs up. Last 5 minutes have been played at a quicker tempo by both teams, as if they're really getting down to business. Bunjevcevic, Poyet. João wouldn't let him get away. It's not on Keller's stronger side. And it rather showed. The players should be well aware to play it to his left, but it's bounced up awkwardly for Richards, and he wanted to get it away in case he was caught in possession. And Keller's there again. Keane slips Harman. Freund supporting Davis. Got a all-action style, Salif João. Surely back by Stephen Carr. Manchester City a bit beleaguered recently, but they've taken the lead at Birmingham through Sun Ji-hai, the Chinese centre-back. Juve. Backed up by Gerrard, fouled Steven Gerrard by Dean Richards. Gerrard takes the free kick. Very tight on Owen. Volleyed forward by Freund. Sheringham picked out by the little clip from Gus Poyet. Carr. Who always comes forward with gusto from right back, just behind Sheringham. Possibly a little bit of sun in the eye in that part of the ground still as well. Richards quick off the mark. Redknapp. Bit of playmaking here by Dean Richards across to Davis. Half an hour gone. Still Liverpool 0, Tottenham Hotspur 0. First against third, remember. And third place Tottenham with Davis and Sheringham. Carragher played it against Robbie Keane. If that had just dropped at Keane's foot, it would have been a gift. And it hit a bony part of the body and ricocheted forward and let Jamie Carragher off the hook. Juve shrugged Richards aside there. Gerrard. Well, he perhaps didn't need to go for it, Keller, but having done that, he made sure he hung on to the ball. Any spill then and Tottenham would have been a goal down. would have been a corner. Freund quite clearly aware of that. Harman. Straight forward for Richards, but the headers are collected by Zhao. Lovely turn away from Poyet. Owen. Michael Owen's in. But no. He's given the free kick, the referee. The way the path was cleared for Michael Owen. I think now Hadj Diouf had a part to play in that. Watch him on the right of the picture, taking the defender out of the way. Sometimes you get away with it. Dean Richards went down, the ball went in, but Mike Riley said foul. Gerard Houllier not impressed. Still an air of discontent around Anfield. Given that one against Perry. And now it's Tottenham who aren't happy. As Perry might have felt that was 50-50. Well, it's favouring the left footer here, and the left footer at Liverpool is Jon Arne Riise. He really can wallop it, Riise. And the crowd are calling for him. Will it be the bluff from Liverpool? But it is set up for Riise. Here he comes. I think that might have come off a Liverpool player. Let's have a look. It did. It should have been a goal kick. Timing not quite right for the Norwegian. A lucky corner for Liverpool, which Murphy takes. And it would have been a talking point, of course, had they scored from it, but they haven't. And haven't really cleared it yet either, though. Owen. Gerrard. Now Carragher. And he's played one particularly telling ball from right back, but that bisected his teammates. Another goal to tell you about, of great interest if you're watching in South Africa. Sean Bartlett has scored his first goal for Charlton for 13 months. They lead 1-0 at Newcastle. Here's Davis. Carr. No challenge on him. A bit of a disappointing cross given that. Freund. As Chelsea 1, West Bromwich Albion 0 at Stamford Bridge. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank has got that goal. Zhao. Well, it's going to be an Anfield return marred for Jamie Redknapp by a yellow card. The ball was rolling away from him. There was absolutely no way he could have got it. And coming in as he went to ground, he left referee Riley with no alternative. Obviously bursting with desire to please. But I don't think it'll please the manager. Now he's got a caution to carry, unnecessarily picked up. Here's Diouf. Just trying to prevent the corner. Corner though it is. Between them, Richards and Bunjevcevic. Just a little bit lax then. One obvious danger. Well, Jow is certainly not inconspicuous, but Sami Hyypiä has the height. But the ball didn't. And it's swept away by Redknapp. Here's one for you. Manchester United 0, Aston Villa 1. Olof Mellberg on target at Old Trafford. Traore. Murphy. He stepped the ball between the legs of Richards, thought he was then impeded. Ball's now come off Traore's head and been snared in straight away by Keane in his eager fashion. Traore had a response, though it has cost a corner. Keane thinking about taking it himself, but in the end he's left it to probably more of a training ground routine involving Redknapp's skill at striking a dead ball. Over Richards, coming in behind was Poyet. Who's a great poacher of goals. And was homing in here on his return to the Spurs starting lineup. Perry, oh, he's miskicked it. And then recovered with the header. Duda kicking it straight to Bunjevcevic. Just over 5 minutes to go to half-time. No breakthrough as yet by either Liverpool or Tottenham. Jow. Juve. Three Spurs players around him. Sheringham, Richards, who's out of position now. And the free kick has not been taken from the right place. Redknapp went across to remonstrate. Well, the free kick has gone against Dean Richards. He's probably just trying to buy himself a bit of time. He's certainly back in position now. Bunjevcevic's header. Carragher, Murphy, and Liverpool find a way through before the break. Juve. Gerrard probably going to get the ball. He got the strength to out-muscle even a tough competitor like Freund. Anyway, Liverpool have got the free kick. Freund saying it should have been the other way. Getting put in his place by Mike Riley. The test of Tottenham's concentration late in this first half. Redknapp looking for the exit signs in terms of getting Tottenham out of a defensive situation. Newcastle have equalised against Charlton. Incidentally, Andy Griffin, the defender, who doesn't score very often but was credited with the winner against Juventus, in the Champions League in midweek has scored in the Premiership today. Murphy, flag has stayed down. Gerrard, just touched away from Owen. Oh, many times he looks for Michael Owen, Steven Gerrard. It's a great benefit to club and country. Risa. Carragher. Gerrard to Owen again. He stayed on his feet, and that's why it wasn't seen as the foul. And then João, he did go to ground. Now, is that going to be a booking here? Tottenham, Redknapp in particular, is going to say, he booked me. It was a genuine attempt to get to the ball, but he didn't get there. And the card is out, so referee trying to be consistent. We're not supposed to lay hands on the officials. Seen players sent off, not quite for that, but for making contact with the man in charge. It's more of a understanding pat by Salif João. Carragher tight on Poyet. Owen had to be offside, I think. The question might have been, did it definitely come off Juve rather than the defender? Possibly did. Let's see where Michael Owen was too far forward. Freud. There'll be one added minute, and we're a minute away from that. Murphy. That's another back pass onto Keller's right foot, and it's another jittery clearance from the USA goalkeeper. Owen. Not much left of him. Tottenham are prepared to use that space with Davis and Carr. Keane. Sheringham for Keane. Poyet in a race with Dudek, but the goalkeeper won comfortably. Gerrard. Another of those sweeping balls towards Owen. The goal kick has been given. Doesn't always play as wide on the right-hand side, Steven Gerrard, as he is today, but when he is in that position, the angle on the ball is often on for Owen. And that was 3/4 of the pitch, the length of that attempted pass. This is coming all the way with Juve, but fouling him. Gerrard. Half-time, and Tottenham Hotspur with more to be pleased about. Jamie Redknapp has collected a yellow card, but his side have stood toe-to-toe with Liverpool. João booked for them. Owen had a goal disallowed, and there was a spell just after the halfway mark of the first period when the game really came to life, following Redknapp's free kick that might have found a way through. And João hooked his shot wide from Carragher's clever pass. But no goals to bring you so far from Anfield. with first confronting third in the Barclaycard Premiership. We'll hope for a little bit more excitement in the penalty areas in the second period. Perhaps approached by both teams, they look at the league table and will have a huge amount of respect for what their rivals have achieved so far this season. Particularly when you look at Liverpool, unbeaten, the only club in the top 4 division of English football. You can say that at this stage. No changes by either Gerard Houllier or Glenn Hoddle at half-time. Keane and Sheringham ready to go. Tottenham attacking the end of the Kop stand in the second half. And it's Sami Hyypiä with the header for Liverpool. Done a good job so far, Stefan Freund. Just in front of the back four, rather like a Harman for Liverpool. Hyypiä there again. Liverpool going into this game having shut out their last 4 opponents in the Barclaycard Premiership. And another half to add to that strong defensive run. Davis. Keeping Risa on his toes. Treading on his toes then. Davis. Sliced away by João. Bunjevcevic. It's within range. Well, he resisted the temptation to strike it first time as it came out towards him. Trying to improve the angle, trying to improve the distance. Positive moment for Tottenham at the start of the second half. And Hoddle communicating with the bench. Perry. Forward for Liverpool by Carragher. Kept in by Richards. Well, the flag has gone up, not for offside. Maybe Owen was thinking about complaining for that, but it's gone out for a throw. Start of a sequence of home games this for Liverpool, the first of 4 in 3 different competitions. Juve. Richards winding himself up for a lengthy clearance. It's dropped over Carr's head. It's a little hand-off on Murphy by Stephen Carr, who knew for a fraction of a second he was in trouble then. He's still pursued by Murphy. Hyypiä. Gerrard coming in from the right-hand side, trying to get the better of Redknapp, and might have done that. He hadn't just been caught. It is Liverpool's free kick. And it's Risa who's given it to Keane. That certainly wasn't in the plan. Well, Keane admittedly played for a free kick, but the referee had no sympathy with that. But if there's contact, even if the player is happy to go down, then you would expect the whistle to blow. It looked like a clip of the ankles then on the Republic of Ireland World Cup start. Bobby Keane, one of those players, a bit like Michael Owen, who has been yellow carded in the past for going to ground too easily, diving if you like. Risa. Harman. Oh, he could have turned. Nearly got Zhao through, but if he'd got a call, it's always easier to spot those things from up here than pitch level. Carragher, Owen on the move again. And Liverpool have a corner. 5 minutes gone in the second half. Chances few and far between. But with Owen in form, it only takes a moment. 7 goals in his previous 4 starts for Liverpool. 2 hat-tricks in that run. Risa's corner. Back to him by Herpier. Gerrard. Too deep. Coming towards the time in the game where you start, like the managers, considering the options from the bench. Liverpool, in terms of strikers, have got Milan Baros. Vladimir Smica, who's been out for a while, is more of a wide player. He's on the bench today. There's been another ticking off for Freund. Or are we going to see the yellow card? He just turned his back. Gerrard not totally blameless, but most of the referee's attention at the Tottenham man. Spurs have got Les Ferdinand, so eager to get the chance to play here. Gerrard. Past Poyet, still going Steven Gerrard. It did look as though there was some change of direction. It was a bit of a shot off balance in the end. Seemed to flick off Richards' heel, but from where the referee was, it wasn't the most obvious deflection. So goal kick it is. Traoré. Now Sheringham. Redknapp. Carr. It was awkward for Richards. No one around for Liverpool to capitalise on that. Leisurely header by Herpier. Davis always looks brimful of possibilities when he's on the ball. Redknapp. Didn't really give Keane much of a chance then. Harman. And Jevčević, who almost dainty in his work at left back, but effective enough. Poyet on the move through the middle, but Davis keeps it short to Carr. Poyet's still in there hoping for the cross, and he'll be still in there waiting for the corner. Come on, you Spurs, is the cry, mostly from the opposite end of the ground, where the Tottenham fans are congregated. And Jevčević by the near post. Richards coming from a much deeper position. Carr to take the corner. Dudek helping it on its way. Chow thinks that might stay in. For all his best efforts, it doesn't. Could have caught Tottenham out if he had reached it. Keane. Freund. Escapes Sheringham. Murphy auxiliary left back for a moment. Owen, we know where to find him, and so do Liverpool. It's Harman making the run. And Chris Perry, who made the timely intervention for Tottenham Hotspur. It's a nicely timed ball by Owen. Good support run by Harman. Doesn't often get ahead of the ball, but did then. Herpier. Harman. Murphy. Liverpool have to go back to go forward. Harman again. Gerrard coming from the right. Might have been looking for him, Harman, but it came into Michael Owen territory at pace. Keane down again. Again, nothing doing from the referee. He was suspicious of the fall. Yes, there wasn't much in that. Redknapp. Freund, picked up by Dunjevcevic. Liverpool are getting Milan Baroš ready. That would be the obvious change. Here comes Carragher. Very similar to the last match here in the Barclaycard Premiership against Chelsea, where they waited and waited Liverpool and then struck at almost the last kick of the game. And turned by Harman. But Liverpool still waiting. Baroš looks ready to come on, but they're waiting until after this Redknapp free kick. Richards. It's a free kick given against Keane. Barry, the fourth official, supervises the substitution. It is one striker for another. Liverpool's worked hard, but been no breakthrough for Liverpool as yet. So Baroš, who's got a very confident, aggressive, at times unsophisticated style, but does unsettle defenders. Now he's trying to unsettle Tottenham, which is stopping that happening straight away. Chelsea 2, West Bromwich Albion 0. Graham Lasseau, and I think that's the first goal Lasseau scored since he was on target when Chelsea beat Liverpool 4-0 at the back end of the year 2001. Newcastle 2, Charlton 1. Laurent Robert for Newcastle. Dunjevcevic with the free kick. Sheringham trying to get under it, comes off Herpier's head, and it made Dudek just stretch. Probably in need of a bit of action. Baroš trying to get away, but he's only been able to do that by being offside. Gerard Houllier has made his first switch. He's got a medium-length throw, Stefan Freund. Richards gets to it. Poyet's in there. So too is Sheringham. Risa trying to calm things down for Liverpool. We do have a lot of tall players at Tottenham at the moment. Not all of them are involved in this game. Richards certainly comes into that category, and it's his last touch. Middlesbrough 1, Leeds United 2 at the Riverside. Leeds regaining the lead through Lee Bowyer. He was linked with Liverpool, of course, in the summer. Herpia. Oh, it's unlucky, it struck Robbie Keane on the back. An early ball from Poyet had some promise about it. Murphy. Well, it's a bit of a coming together, not much more than that. But Liverpool have got the free kick. Perry could have got out of the way in the end, but maybe deliberately stayed in the way. It's Risa's side again. This was the end, of course, where he hammered one past Manchester United last season. The charger, Tottenham, it's Carr, out he comes, Risa hits it against Stephen Carr. Charger did his job expertly. The switch of play by Herpia, but touch from Gerrard let him down. Bunjevcevic. It's over Carragher, but pursued with gusto by Davis. Freund. Keane. It's Poyet! Well, Gus Poyet, who got the winner against Liverpool at White Hart Lane in April, had a chance here to put Liverpool behind again. Had to be taken instantly, and Dudek did very well. Poyet on his toes, but so too the Liverpool goalkeeper. Tottenham corner. In from Redknapp. Poyet again! And it's off the line by Harman. That's why you put players on the post. Good leap by Poyet. And Harman held his position. Very important for Liverpool that he did that. Liverpool haven't lost at Anfield since before last Christmas, when Arsenal won here. It's the other North London club who are pressing for a winning goal now. It's another Redknapp corner. Sheringham. Owen has to start from very deep. Handball by Carr, and a booking for this. Riley believing, I think, that Carr knew what was behind him, and that it was a cynical act. Carr cautioned. Liverpool a bit chastened by Poyet having two very good strikes at goal in a matter of moments. Oh, Barosh has held off Richards. Owen! Well, the form that he's in, it's just a little surprising that he missed the target. And so soon, and after Liverpool could have been behind, they had the chance to go in front. It remains 0-0 at Anfield, almost 20 minutes gone in the second half. Keane. Tracked by Traoré. Keane wins the corner off the young French defender. Maspoet just trying to lift the spirits of his teammates. And he'll be trying to lift himself off the ground to get in another effective header from a set piece. The signal comes from Redknapp. Redknapp again. Tottenham want a deep one. That's where it goes. Carr. Murphy. More untidy than anything else from Freund. Murphy. It's an engrossing contest. Carragher trying to help tilt it Liverpool's way. Owen dropped deep to make some space. Rather spoilt it with his first touch. Gerrard. Easy header away for Perry. Jow. Perry not sure. He couldn't have heard a shout from anyone to let it go, particularly Casey Keller himself. He could have let it go, as it turned out. And that was Carr. And they were appealing for handball there against Jamie Carragher, Tottenham. Traoré. Tottenham doing their job collectively, delaying Liverpool's attempts to build from the back. And there's Redknapp to read the mind of Herpia. Obviously well equipped, better equipped than most opponents in that respect. There's the Liverpool team inside out. Harman. Barosh couldn't take the ball with him. Freund did. Poyet. Well, a natural wide left midfield player, likes to play from out to in. He's still going strong in his comeback game. Had a taste of the win against Bolton on Sunday as a substitute. One for Owen to chase from Murphy. More activity on the Liverpool bench. Vladimir Šmica is ready for the moment, but the moment isn't going to be quite yet, is it? Yes, it is. It's Steven Gerrard who's coming off. Just past the three-quarter mark. He's come back from that hip injury sustained playing for England. Not going the full distance. Šmica, who's had a longer absence, is bursting to be back into the fray. Reese's throw. Came off Richard's head. Back by Harman. And Carr. Again, there's been a couple of examples where Tottenham perhaps haven't helped each other out at the back by talking. Would have passed out for a goal kick. Instead, they have to defend Murphy's corner. Richards does just that. Reese trying to keep it alive. Barosh. Here's Schmitzer. Maybe bringing a bit more width into Liverpool's play. Comes back to him off Freund, but he scuffed it. And quickly into action, the international from the Czech Republic. Gerard Houllier calling Steven Gerrard back. He went straight down the tunnel. Wants him to maybe concentrate on what's happening on the pitch. Came off Bunjevcevic. Barosh. Schmitz's cross is certainly one that tested Keller. He wasn't certain about coming out to claim it, but it was in that corridor behind the defenders but ahead of the attackers. Good angle on it here. Owen couldn't quite hunt the chance down. Zhao. Barosh. Eagerness again apparent. He's got Richards backpedaling. He's got Liverpool a throw. Zhao. Schmitzer. Carragher to Harmat. Davis trying to stay with him. Murphy. Oh, that's magnificent. That's Danny Murphy. And that's finally a goal for Liverpool. It's taken more than 70 minutes. There was some suggestion, and I think Spurs slightly bought it, that Murphy was going to let this run. Defenders moved across. Murphy kept it for himself and knew exactly what he wanted. And promise became fulfilment for Danny Murphy and Liverpool. A goal of real class. And it needed something like that to open up a game that's been very well contested. Tottenham has certainly justified their standing in the Barclaycard Premiership up to this point. Might have taken the lead themselves, the two Poyet efforts. Well, Super Danny Murphy is the song around Anfield. It was a super goal. Perry. Now Poyet. Foul by Zhao. And then the yellow card for Schmitzer for kicking the ball away. Playing huddled down with John Gorman now. And Chrissy Houghton. So because of the caution, Tottenham can be given an extra 10 yards. That's enough to send Richards going forward. And Schmitzer was the culprit. Sheringham. Oh, it bounced over Redknapp. Freund. Oh, Sheringham and Keane almost confusing each other. Maybe they did. Good numbers in there, Tottenham. And it flicked off Sheringham, hit Keane, and the moment was gone. Nothing wrong with that from Freund. Carr. Davis. Sheringham and Redknapp. Really, now we'll see what Tottenham are made of. They're a goal down at Anfield. Sheringham. Oh, and Davis, usually for him, was a bit flat-footed. Carr. Here's Barros. He's got Jow to his right. Not sure he'll be able to see him. He's a bit late on the scene. And Barros still going, but he was doing some shirt pulling. And the free kick goes against the battering ram-style striker. He does go for it. Not so many dribbling players around the game these days. But he's one. Not always with the ball under total control. But it's what defenders hate. Tottenham are taking off their captain. We'll bring on Les Ferdinand for Teddy Sheringham. Sheringham has scored the 2 goals the last time Spurs won at Anfield in the league. Ferdinand has plenty of power to try and redeem the situation here for Tottenham Hotspur. Well, it was a long wait, but for Liverpool fans, well worth the wait, the opening goal. Terry. Put forward by Jow. Freud. Terry's got a bit of a problem, actually, and he's got to try and defend here. He's not 100%. This is Schmeitzer. And Richard's block at least gives Perry some time to get his breath back. Murphy to suitable acclaim across to take the corner. Herpia, just over Schmeitzer's head. I'm sure it was in Herpia's mind to go for goal. And when the ball is right, the delivery is right, he's a hard man to contain. Incidentally, Jamie Redknapp has taken on the Tottenham armband. They're backing in by Ferdinand. A bit quizzical about the decision. Barros. Terry seems to be okay again. Certainly read that well to beat Owen to it. Poyet. It's got a bit of a problem. To smack it forward in the end. Well, Robbie Keane's got the air of a player who feels he's had a rough deal from Mike Riley today. To clash there with Herpia. Traoré. Carragher missed his kick. Liverpool need to keep their concentration, keep their cool. They've finally forced their way in front against obdurate opposition. Owen. If Liverpool can keep a 5th consecutive clean sheet, they will have a 6th consecutive win in the Barclaycard Premiership. Keane. Slipped. It's not going for him. Harman. Murphy. prepared to chase, but it was not much more than a token gesture. Another change for Spurs.
Substitution leaving the field is number 13,
Poyet coming off. No real surprise in that, except the fact that he's always likely to nick a goal. On comes Milenko Acimovic, the Slovenian international. And Poyet, who's a very honest guy and sets himself high standards. He knows his chances before Murphy's goal might just represent Tottenham's best hopes of getting something from this game. They weren't taken. Both on target, it should be said. One saved, one on the line. Here's Schmitzer. Certainly, Vladimir Schmitzer has invigorated Liverpool's play. Palmer. Owen. Schmitzer again. Barosh is in the middle. Owen. Now Carr, representing the urgency of Tottenham Hotspur's position here. They lost at Fulham. They were 2-0 up in that game. They lost 3-2. They lost narrowly 1-0 at Manchester United. Lost at home to Middlesbrough. And 1-0 down here at Anfield, but Simon Davis coming round the back. Risa made sure he didn't make contact with the ball. Redknapp. Risa there again. Richards. Tidily done. And with the pass as well. He can go on into the middle, Dean Richards. This is the newly arrived Acimovic. Richards! He did go on into the middle. He's the scorer, and he had a big part in the build-up as well. It's a Tottenham goal at Anfield. Come on, says Glenn Hoddle.
36, Dean Richards.
But Acimovic curled it away from those trying to curb Richards in the middle. And the centre-back planted the header into the goal at the top end of the ground to silence much of Anfield. It's come late, but it's set up to be a great finale. Redknapp. Here's Carr. Now, how will Tottenham react to this? Are they going to push on? Are they going to try and shut up shop? Well, scoring Premiership goals against Liverpool is pretty difficult, but Tottenham, in their time of need, have found one. Now they've got to be sure about their own defending, as Harman tries to open them up. Barosh hits Richards and flies away for a Liverpool throw. 7 minutes to go. Zhao. Spurs a bit slow to react. Perry just brushed the eyebrows, not much more than that. So often in the Barclaycard Premiership there is, particularly when teams are so well matched, a period of attrition, and then the games do open up in the closing stages, and certainly this one has done. Zhao. Jevčević gets it out of play. They were nearly caught out from the last throw from that position. Tottenham better shaped up this time. McCullough would have been a goal kick, I think. He wants to be able to get it long. Ferdinand. Davis fastens onto the flick. Trying to get Keane in the clear. Away from Risa. Touch from Barosh. Owen behind him. He's brushed Perry aside. Perry's got back at him now. He's slipped him again. Michael Owen for Liverpool. Stephen Carr brings him down. It's a penalty. Earned by Owen, but will it be taken by Owen? Who's had a mixed set of results from the spot this season. Danny Murphy had a word with him. And Carr certainly caught him. Here we go, 5 minutes left. Michael Owen, Liverpool 2, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Is he going to be the match winner yet again? Well, it's their 5th Premiership penalty this season. 4 of them taken by Owen, only the second he scored. But he wasn't fazed by the responsibility. So another twist to the tail. And in goes Keane, but Hurpier just makes sure it doesn't reach him. Richards will be particularly disappointed, having equalised. Barosh. And there's Carr, whose indiscretion might have cost Spurs so much. Davis. Achimovic. Another sharp turn from him. Foul by Schneitzer. The big boys are going forward for Tottenham. Achimovic over the ball. Oh, and that's Ferdinand. And the goalkeeper's got a touch to it. Was the ball behind already? It might have been. Maybe, quite rightly, I must say, taken up a very good position. Maybe Dudek didn't touch it. Anyway, it's a goal kick. Kiss on the ball. They're happier again. Those wearing red. Flag has stayed down. Owen couldn't quite get it into his stride. And then he's tripped, really only in Tottenham's urgency to get on the ball. So it's 8 goals in his last 5 starts now for Michael Owen. Carragher. Tottenham trying to push out. Bunjevcevic. Well, Harman didn't really try and jump, but a yellow card for Richards for his reaction to that decision. Now, the joy which was so apparent when the equaliser went in has evaporated, and Dean Richards losing patience with events. So it's Liverpool's turn to march the ball, to have the ball marched forward for them by the referee, and immediately Harman plays it back. It's been a slow burner, this one, but it's come to life big time in the second half. Redknapp. Freund. Owen who blocks. Freund says handball. Owen goes on. Carr. Here's Perry. Bunjevcevic. Up towards Ferdinand. Risa gets the better of him. Ferdinand confused with Carr. And they want to be all together, Tottenham. They were a little at odds with each other then. Three added minutes. And Spurs can't afford to waste any second, but an offside flag
indicated 3 minutes of added time.
Doesn't help their cause. Matthew Etherington comes on in stoppage time for Jamie Redknapp.
Tottenham coming on, number 28, Matthew Etherington, leading the field, number 15, Jamie Redknapp.
Now with Simon Davis, he's not put it on, he's stuffed it down his shorts. Perry. Point rather looked back in anger then at Barros, but concentrated on trying to get a decent possession for Tottenham in the 2 added minutes that remain. A sort of recovery by Liverpool, having allowed the equaliser that teams that win championships do get. What they mustn't do is surrender the lead a second time. Schmitzer, possession, everything for the home side now. Carragher. Carr. Hurpier comes out to Etherington though. 4 in the middle for Tottenham. Etherington gets his cross in. Freund. Ferdinand. Not away yet. Still Ferdinand. This is Keane. Keane goes down. Etherington. Oh, the referee has pointed Liverpool's way. And Freund leading the protests. Well, there was some suggestion of handball as the ball was bobbing around then. Anyway, it's a booking for Stefan Freund. Just trying to tell you, Manchester United equalised at home to Aston Villa. Diego Forlan's first Premiership goal at long last. Middlesbrough have equalised at home to Leeds. Gareth Southgate, 2-2. Alan Smith yet again has been sent off, 2 yellow cards. Mike Riley looking at his watch to make sure that he's sending out the right signals if Liverpool are trying to waste any time. But time is up. It's another win for Gerard Houlliér's team. They're 6 in a row in the Premiership to keep them on top of the Premiership. And Michael Owen, in the time of need, has done it again, earning the penalty. And then, despite his patchy record from the spot, converting it. That after Danny Murphy's classy opener had been wiped out by Dean Richards' headed equaliser. After a slow first half, it was a splendid second period between two sides who have got plenty to be pleased about so far this season. But Tottenham go off shaking their heads when a point was within range. They finished up empty-handed at Anfield for the 7th season in a row. Liverpool take their bows. They've beaten Tottenham, who started the day, remember, 3rd in the table. They've beaten them by 2 goals to 1.